It is a very painful feeling when you whiff all of your shots while everyone is spectating. It's happened to everyone and it sucks. Now, before I start, what do you guys see in this video? You probably see me weightlifting, but what I see is well thought out planning, hard work, patience, persistence, and dedication to a craft. And if you're serious about improving your aim, that's what you have to treat this as, a craft. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to decrease the amount of times that you will have those embarrassing moments of whiffing. You don't want to be doing Olympic weightlifting or CrossFit in regular tennis shoes. You're only holding yourself back if you do that. Same thing applies to training your aim. You don't want to be gaming off of a $5 Amazon Basics mousepad that's only meant for office work. Do yourself a favor, save some money, and buy yourself a nice gaming mouse and gaming mousepad. I understand not everyone wants to shell out money for a $150 Superlight and some aftermarket mods. Don't worry, there's plenty of small companies out there that offer gaming mice and mousepads for reasonable prices. Some that I can name off the top are Endgame Gear, Rocat, Pulsar, and Lethal Gaming Gear. I promise you'll find yourself having a better experience when you're training with premium products rather than training with cheap ones. Just don't fall for that trap of thinking that the gear you buy shapes you into a better player, which isn't the case. You make the gear work for you, you do the work. These are just tools to help you. So in whatever aim training game you're using, you have to choose what exercises are for you, right? So the great thing about self-programming is that it is designed for you. People have different exercises and training regimens that fit for them personally, and you gotta find that thing that clicks for you. For example, I know that my tracking is worse than my flicks. So right now in my program, I have a bunch of exercises that work on my tracking game. So not only do you have to self-program and choose what exercises are right for you, but you also have to develop a repetition scheme that works for you and choose days and times within the week that work for you as well. Because this is a time dedication thing. It's not an easy 5-minute fix. Nah, it's not gonna take a month. It's not gonna take a year. It's gonna take a while before you can truly see your progress, just like in weightlifting. For example, my repetition scheme is in AimLab, which is the aim trainer that I use. I don't remember the exercise names off the top of my head, but I do 3 sets of each exercise every morning. Every day I wake up, have breakfast like around 9, 10, when I'm fully awake. That's when I do my aim training. And I do this every day. I know not everyone can do it every day, so maybe you only do it 3 times a week, or 4, even 2. It all depends on your schedule and what works for you. Anything motor skills related like this takes time to develop. You aren't going to achieve this within 1 week, 1 month, or even 1 year. This is just like weightlifting. You're in it for the long run. Love the grind and love the process. In order to achieve your goals, you have to be obsessed about it. If you can do that and stay dedicated, I promise you, you can achieve your goals. Just like with every other athlete, you have to be in control of your body if you want to succeed. That means eating the right food, getting sleep, drinking water, exercising, properly recovering your body, managing stress, and so much more. I'll go over a couple. So for food, you can eat junk food, but don't eat it frequently. Cut that shit out of your diet. You'll find yourself feeling good when you're eating clean. This combined with proper exercise will make you feel amazing and very proud of yourself. Trust me. I've been doing Olympic weightlifting since I was 11, and I absolutely love the progress that I have made with my body and my mind. Not only are you making yourself physically healthy, you're making your mental health healthy as well. For sleep, 7 to 9 hours every night is what I recommend. If you don't get enough sleep, you'll find it harder to focus, your reaction times are slower, and you're just tired in general. This doesn't help when you're trying to improve your aim. And if you ever feel burned out, and trust me, we all get to this point one day, just take a break. It's fine if you take a week to a month off. It's better to do that than training when you don't have the right mindset. When you come back after a nice break, you'll feel less stressed out and hopefully training will be more enjoyable for you. We can't all be like Shroud, Tens, Scream, or any of the professionals out there. It's just not possible. But what we can do is set goals to levels that we can reach based on our own spectrum and not others. At the end of the day, when it comes to self-improvement, the only person you're competing with is yourself. Set yourself on a score or level that is slightly out of your range and try and go for that. If you compare yourself to others, you are only setting yourself up for disappointment. I learned that the hard way when I was still competing in Olympic weightlifting meets. I ranked in top 10 and top 5 nationally,
in my respective weight classes and age groups, but I never felt that I was enough because I was always comparing myself to the top 3. Looking back on it, I realized that just ranking nationally alone was already a huge accomplishment for me, and that I was just holding back the fun and experiences that I should have been having. Don't end up like me. Focus on yourself and what you can achieve.
If you follow all of the things that I just mentioned, I promise you, your chances of improving will increase. To recap what I said, program your training, be reasonable about your goals, be in control of outside factors, and develop the right mindset. This isn't an easy thing to do, and it's okay if you have more off days than amazing days. It's part of the process. And once you accept that fact, you will achieve great things. If you want to see what's possibly the best hybrid mousepad, click here.